Good morning, everybody. How is everyone this morning? Margaret, all I have to say is same. I was sound asleep, and all of a sudden I'm like, what time is it? It was 10 after 8. I hopped in the shower, so I look like this. Good morning, everybody. My voice should wake up a little bit as we keep chatting. Oi. So, Barbara, you got the best seat in the house. Good morning, everybody. Anybody that's on Facebook with me, did you see the post I put up about Romper Room? I was cracking up. The post shows the host of Romper Room holding up her little mirror, and it says, "Good morning, Breezy." And it says, "Be honest, who watched Romper Room waiting for them to call their name?" Sugar, good morning, honey. Good morning, everybody. I know I said it again. So here's what happened, you guys. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I finished moving my room around, which I really like. And then I took a Benadryl and I laid back down. And now here we are. So, Miss C, good morning, sunshine. All right, you guys, I have some fun stuff to talk to you about. First of all, I found my poncho jam. I found it because it is coming out so pretty just with a little bit I've done. I'm really excited. Well, I'm not, Karen. And the reason I'm not is because I realize what's bothering me. I want all the counters to be the same color. So now I have to paint them all. Morning, Marianne. I have to paint them all white. I might do it. Well, you be nice, Sam. No pushing people out of their seat. Sorry, I got to do this. I got to help my hair dry. Okay. I have so many fun things. Good morning, Marlene. Good morning, Cindy. So many fun things to tell you guys. I don't know where to start. So we'll just start. Now, I don't want to do that yet. Does he look familiar to anybody? I made myself a Bravo. Isn't he adorable? I love him so much. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Good morning, Frizzy and Lisa. Margaret. We'll wake up together. Isn't he sweet? I've got him pinned, not sewn, but I've got him coiled and pinned, and then I even put the little clip on his head. I love him so much. And the reason I made him is he's my celebrational. I'm celebrating the fact that every kid in my school has a Bravo. Now, when I say every kid, you guys, even the little kid that told me he was going to burn one. And you want to know why? Thank you, Missy. Yeah, I thought the clip was a cute idea. So the little boy that said he wanted a Bravo to burn it, even though he was a smart bleep, smart aleck, morning, Robin, he was still very polite to me. He was still, yes, please, may I please, thank you. Good morning, Tie-Dye Dawn. Yes, we're going to get to that. He was still is still a very polite kid. He might be a troublemaker, but he's looking for attention. So, no, I gave him one, Margaret. And here's what happened. So at lunch yesterday, he raises his hand and I walk over and he says, "May I please have a napkin?" I said, "You absolutely may." And I reached in my little apron and I pulled out I pulled out a napkin, and behind the napkin I had a Bravo. So he couldn't really see it. And I laid the napkin down in front of him. And he let down his guard for a minute. And he went, because he saw the Bravo. So I leaned down and I said to him, you just got to promise me you take care of him. And he sat still for a minute. I said, you promise? And he went like this. So as I'm walking away, he kind of held it up to, he's got a group of 4 guys that he sits with. He held it up to the guys and wiggled it. And then he unzipped his coat. He clipped it on his shirt, had a zipper below. He clipped it on there and zipped it back up. It meant something. It meant something to him. That was awesome. So last Bravo, I might have a couple kids that were like, oh, wait, whatever, but I have everybody. So I'll keep going with work. All right. I told you guys we're doing a Christmas party, right? That's why Margaret's covering for me on the 16th. So yesterday was the day we drew our names for the Secret Santa. Now, I don't really know. I know about 5 or 6 people there right now. That's it. I don't know anybody else. So there was a basket, and all of these papers were in there in the basket. So I said to the lady at the, she runs the office, I said, I'm going to dig my hand down as far as I can, and I'm going to grab one from down bottom. Did you ever draw? Exactly, Missy. Exactly. Because I was talking to the other people in the cafeteria, the other adults, and I was like, he might be a little brat, but he's still polite, and he's very polite to me. I said, he never talks to me without a please and a thank you, may I, whatever. And they were all like, what? You're kidding, right? So you're right, Missy. All right, so anyway, I reach in the box, and I pull out, this is going to be, good morning, Dreenie. This is going to be my Secret Santa, who I buy the gifts for. Did you ever pick one that was just so perfect you almost burst? Okay. Her favorite snack or candy is chocolate. She'll do any restaurant. I'm saving the best part for last. Her favorite book or movie is a mystery or comedy. Same. Most liked stores is Target and Five Below. That's right, I put Michael's. Preferred beverage? Coffee. No team sport. Favorite holiday items are fidgets, cookies, and candy. Are you ready for what her hobby is? Crochet. I saw that. I'm like, could I have picked the most perfect person to be the Santa for? So now you can either do one gift, right, Sugar? You can either do one gift during the party on Monday, or you can do little gifts all week and then the revealing gift on Monday. You ready to see what I packed? Good morning, Arrow. So day 1, I wrote a little card. Do you guys remember these that I made up? The crochet. Do you remember the crochet survival kits I made up, you guys? So I packed her a survival kit. Good morning, Nana. So in the survival kit is a little skein of yarn. Good morning, Len. A set of hooks that go from 4, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5 from my stash. And I gave her a needle, and I gave her the little hooks or the little stitch markers. Okay, so I wrote, it is so much fun that I picked you. Our shared love of crochet should give you a clue. And then I wrote, I made you this crochet emergency kit so you will always have a crochet kit for when you're feeling creative. So excited. So that's day 1. Should I put scissors in there, you guys? I have a little pair of scissors. Should I put the scissors in? Is this enough or do I need to put the scissors in? You got to let me know. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put the scissors in. Okay. So we're going to tuck the card in the back. So I get to give her this today. Okay. So I give her this today with a little set of hooks. I'm so excited. It's just so much fun. Okay. So in go the scissors on this side. Oh, Missy, I gave her a crochet survival kit. All right, so this was day one, or is day one, which is today. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's going in the gift bag. Day two, you guys know my collection of books, right? Oh, let me get this dollar sticker off of it. So I got this for $1 at the Salvation Army or Goodwill or somewhere. Okay. So on the note I wrote, a clue for you on day two. Here is a book where you can find your next new stitches. 5 days. So this is day number 2. A clue for you on day number 2. Here is a book so you can find your next crochet stitches. That's day 2. Day 3. Remember I told you Amazon sent me the second set of journals, right? So technically, I think my point for telling you this is that I'm supposed to stay underneath $20. I'm supposed to stay under 20. So far, I'm way under because it's all been my stash. I haven't spent a dime. So day 3, a journal to keep track of all your wonderful projects that you create. I put in a nice little pen and this journal. Because remember, got it for free. Amazon sent me double. So that's day number 3. Are you guys ready for day number 4? I can't. I'm so excited. I'm going to read it first. And then I'm going to introduce you guys to her. Olive the Somebody Owl is a wise and nurturing companion, inspired by the caring and vibrant spirit of Octay, which is the school. Her soft green feathers, symbolize growth, learning, and encouragement she offers to everyone she meets. Olive loves to sit quietly by your side, work through challenges, always ready to lend a listening ear or a gentle hoot of reassurance. Her wide eyes reflect her love for knowledge, and she has a special way of reminding you in every small step forward is an achievement worth celebrating. Olive's hugs are warm and uplifting, as if she is saying, keep calm, keep learning, keep growing, and trust that you're on the right path. She embodies the supportive and inspiring spirit of Octay community, making her the perfect friend for both kids and adults. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you Olive the Owl Somebody. Isn't she perfect? And the woman that I'm giving this to is a counselor. So she is, are you kidding me, you guys? Look at her. Olive. So there we go. That is day number 4. And then day number 5. Thank you, Mark. I'm so excited. Holidays to me, the most exciting part is giving people stuff and having them love it. So I hope she loves it. And the last day is going to be, this is Gingerbread Bakery. Set that right here. I know. And here's one of the sets that I had made up previously when I was making the Christmas gifts. So there you go. This is her final gift. It's the full kitchen set. So there you go. That's going to be her Secret Santa. And the note on the final day says, I hope you have enjoyed your week of surprises as much as I have enjoyed giving them. Merry Christmas from Santa. So there we go. That is, oh my gosh. You are never late. Good morning. So there you go, you guys. That is her week of Secret Santas. Now all I have to do is find her office because I don't know this person. I know, but the biggest one should be the last day. And I know. But I already wrote the cards, you guys. I wanted to give her the owl right now because I'm so excited. She came out so cute. And again, the owl wasn't my idea. The owl was her own idea. So I guess I could rewrite the cards. So, all right. So you think the owl should be day 1. And then what? I have to rewrite the cards because I have the day number on there, Miss C. So if I change them, but the big gift is the towel set. I just want to give them all to her. Like right now, here's all 5 days. Here's all 5 days. I'm too excited because that's how I am. All right, so I'm going to leave them be then. But oh my goodness, you guys. I hope so. I hope as a fellow crocheter, she really likes them because I'm so excited about it. So there we go. I got that. And now, all right, perfect. I won't change a thing because I thought about that, you guys. I got so excited once Olive was done that I was like, oh man, I want to give it to her now. Oh, I love giving presents. It's too much fun. I can't take it. All right. Yesterday's stitch. Now, I hope a lot of you got a chance to see the video. So yesterday when I announced what the stitch was, a lot of us didn't really, good morning, Annie. A lot of us didn't really know what it was. Okay. So I looked it up and sure enough, you guys, oh, I got a tail showing. That's all right. This stitch is beautiful, you guys. Look at it. I'm literally going to make a poncho out of this. I can't not. It's beautiful. So then, Miss C, I did the handle like you do yours. And since this took me a minute, I only did the 2 parts because I wouldn't have had time last night. And then the soap that goes with it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is day number 9, the crunch stitch in blue. If you guys have not tried the crunch stitch, do it. It's beautiful. Both sides are beautiful. Fritz, do you need to go out or are you just being weird? He's just being weird. So there's that. Let me put it on my shelf behind me. Can you guys see this shelf? We're going to put it right here on the bottom shelf with the soap. Excuse me. Sorry about the cough. All right. Now, you know what, Missy? I thought I saw you say that. I think we were in Frizzy's live. That's awesome. And I just happened to have to stop there today. Was it in different colors? Yeah, so crochet story. If you want me to call you by your first name, tuck it in there so I know what it is, and I'll try to remember. But that is quickly moved up into one of my favorite stitches. So, yeah, really cool. All right, you guys ready to do day 10? All right. Oh, by the way, did you see who I tucked in the bags? All of my friends are filling up the bags as I empty them. So day number 10. Not looking. You guys get to see it first? Unless it's upside down. Is it upside down? No. Okay. The iris stitch in yellow. So day 10. Let's write a number 10 on this. I can't get rid of this cough. Day 10 is the iris stitch in yellow. Now, I have this yellow. All you saw was the color. The iris stitch. So I'm going to have to look it up. Hello, Donna Aaron. I'm going to have to look up what the iris stitch is, but let's figure out the colors first. Okay, so I have this yellow and then this yellow. The light's messing up, isn't it? I moved my lights around. I'll have to fix it. So here you go. Yeah, it's got, I know 2 days in a row we're learning new stitches. So I like these two. Okay. And then there's the scrubby. So perfect, you guys. I have yellow, yellow, yellow. Hello, yellow. There we go. Now, let's see what soap I have. Well, let's take a look-see. Alexa, what is the iris stitch in crochet?
The iris stitch in crochet is a simple stitch that combines a chain stitch with a double crochet stitch. It creates a textured fabric that is great for creating scarves, hats, and other accessories.
Alexa, stop. So it says it combines a chain and a double. Is that what it said? Let's take a look-see. Sorry about the cough, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Irish stitch. Crochet. Yeah. It looks really pretty, you guys. Really pretty. All right. So there we go. It's a stitch easy, elegant type, such as one row. It is an excellent for blankets. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. In the same cherry, in the same stitch. Hold on, I gotta pick my yarn up. I dropped some. I may or may not have placed an order with Hobie at 2 in the morning. I may or may not have. I'm not sure. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. All right. We can do that. We can do it. Well, Frizzy, we cannot confirm it, but first of all, shipping was only $5 if I did make the purchase. I must have, because it says your package is on the way. Sorry, Margaret. Okay, so you want to see what I ordered. Whoops. Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah, I believe that it's cotton. Because I said to myself, I said, self, how do you know if sugar and cream is your favorite cotton if you haven't tried other cotton? Fair. It's fair, right? So, sorry, Margaret. Sorry. Sorry, wallet. I don't know. It was 2 a.m. Actually, I fibbed. It was 3:01 in the morning. Oh, here we go. I got daily stitch cotton. I must try all the cotton. So I got white, yellow, orange, Bordeaux, terracotta, violet, admiral blue, navy blue, dark sage, dark teal, forest green, lavender, cinnamon, and rosy beach. Apparently. The thing is, they were like $1 something each. No, I don't. I don't have asthma. This is the cough I've had, Len, since I had whatever that was in October. This is still the same cough. I can't get rid of it. So perhaps this fell into my cart, and perhaps I have a yarn order on its way, possibly. So like I said, I justified it. I justified it by saying it's research for the channel. So I got 3 of each of those colors. Well, that's a good question. I'm hoping I got, it looks like a 3, Len, or Lana. It looks like a 3. I'm hoping it's, no, I don't know. This is my first order from Hobie. But they were doing, it was a sale that said they were getting rid of everything left over from Black Friday. So it had to be a good sale, right? I mean, but you guys, I got all of that and it was under $100. There we go. Well, I'm glad you have your tea. So yeah, everything, well, and that's just it, Lana, because this is pretty splitty too. So I at least have something to compare it to. So I don't know. I don't know. It's research, you guys. It's absolutely research. I was on Facebook at 3 a.m. because that's what you do when you can't sleep and you don't want to get out of bed. And there was actually the advertisement from Hobie. And my fingers just happened to go click. And there it is. So I'm actually starting the cloth for today. The little one. So how did I rearrange my room? Well, exactly. It is tax deductible for business. It's exactly what I was thinking, Rebecca. So you guys, I have been talking about, yeah, well, I didn't. I have been talking about doing the Bravo book, right? And now I have an idea for the Somebody's book. And I was thinking I should self-publish, get it out. And then I'm like, wait a minute. My nephew published a book. Duh. So I reached out to him this morning and asked him for advice on how he did it. So hopefully I will be able to use his advice and get that book going. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I ordered something from Etsy and I just got a reminder of the shipping problems, the strike in Canada. I'm like, oh, good. So much for Christmas presents. Whatever. So that happened. It's been orbiting the U.S. I'll send it your way if I see it, Dawn. That's terrible. But, you know, I mean, you try to support the Postal Service because you know they need it. Oh, by the way, you guys, now, I don't ever do news stories or political or anything. And I'm not doing political. I just would like to ask you guys, am I the only human on the planet that didn't know you could print a gun on a 3D printer? Am I the only human that didn't know that? That whole thing with the CEO that got killed in New York City, which was horrible. And then they said the gun was printed on a 3D printer. What? How? Am I the only one that didn't know that was possible? You knew it? What? So anyway, that's all I'll say about current events and politics. But are you kidding me? Yeah, well, when I heard the news release, right? And the guy said he had a ghost gun. I'm like, I don't know what that means. And then he's like, yeah, you can print them out. I said, wait a minute. I had never heard of such a thing. Never. Exactly. Now I know all that. I had no, are you kidding me? Pretty soon we're going to be able to print out a car and drive down the road. What are we doing? It's craziness, people. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I heard that actually as I was eating my lunch in my car, Margaret, because I remembered my lunch. I'm so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself for remembering my lunch. And I already packed it for today too. So yeah, so I must be living under a rock because I think I had heard the phrase ghost gun before, but I didn't really know what it meant. I don't know. Maybe I just choose to bury my head. Well, have good luck. I was going to say have fun, but no. Good luck at your appointment, Marianne. I'm on a roll. Oh, with my lunches, I am. That's crazy. Well, now you know I want a 3D printer. Who knows what I could print? Are you kidding? How much fun would that be? I mean, like you print out real stuff? I don't know. My mind is blown. I'm going to have to see a 3D printer to know what they're talking. I had heard about them, but I thought it was just like paper and plastic. All right, Eileen. Well, welcome. Come on over. So anyway, I thought it was just plastic because I had bought one of my clients when I was in sales. I bought him a 3D printed something from Star Wars. And I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat, but I didn't realize you could. I just didn't realize it. So I guess I should have because I was watching Grey's Anatomy and they printed out something and they used it in a medical thing. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. You guys, we really are the Jetsons. Do you understand that? Meet George Jetson. Da, 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 da. His boy Elroy. Come on, somebody finish. What was their maid's name on the Jetsons? Yeah, me too. I love Grey's Anatomy. Ooh. Well, that's a very good son, Cherry. Daughter Judy. Da, 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 da. Jane, his what? Yes. Rosie. There you go, you guys. You can print out yarn balls. I don't use them. Well, I'm awake now. Holy moly. So sound asleep, you guys. That Benadryl, I mean, it worked as far as, that's really cool. So I did, in my defense, when that advertisement popped up, I went in looking for anything else that I might need for my craft room, which there is nothing. But you know, I'll come up with something. No, that's kind of funny. Waking up your son. Waking up my daughter was never fun when she was a teenager. When she was little, though, it was cute, Frizzy, because I used to just go in, excuse me, I'd sit on her bed and rub her back and sing You Are My Sunshine to wake her up. But then she got to be a teenager and that didn't work so well. For sure. My goodness. Chain, wait, did I chain one? Yep. Chain two, do the corner. Yeah, to this day I cry on that song because I cry at everything, whatever. I am such a sap. I can't even take it. So yesterday, you guys, I had that half a brick out, which I don't know what I put it. I was going to use it in the hot plate, but it didn't work that way. I really do need to just check out a 3D printer because I've never seen one. Just so I can wrap my head around the concept of what it can do, you know? Because it's like, how do you feed the stuff? My brain is going. You're so funny. Your defense is you warn him first. Good one, Monique. Good morning. Jane, his wife. Then he gets on the treadmill, right? Jane, stop this crazy thing. What was the dog's name? Was Astro, right? Huh. All right. Well, I'm learning something new every day, you guys. Learning something new. So I'm going to paint this furniture in here, not spray paint. I'm just going to put something on the floor and paint it regular white. And that way it'll look matchy-matchy without buying new stuff, you know? Because I found cabinets that that I could use, but I'd be spending $300 if I got 3 cabinets for in here. And plus I have 3 of them that I have, so why buy it, right? Oh, no resin for me. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding, Louise? Good morning, by the way. Good morning, Leanie. That is something. What kind of world are we living in, you guys? Seriously, think about it. On the Jetsons, the only thing we don't have right now are the cars that you can fold up and put in your briefcase. The rest of it, I think we're in pretty good shape and having all that stuff. All right, here's a good question, you guys. You ready? Here's a good question. Where did George Jetson work? What was the name of the business he worked at? Because I think I know the name, but I don't know if it was where he worked or if that was his competitor. Come on, you guys. I'm waking up our brains this morning. Oh, yes. Okay, so here you go, Leanne. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so it's Spacely Space Sprockets, right? Spacely Space Sprockets, and the competitor was Coswell Cogs. See, they were always competing. Spacely's Space Sprockets. See, we remember. But I thought that thing. Wait, what, Daddy? Dad, I kept. Sprockets. Yep. Spacely's Space Sprockets. Oh, that's fun. So I'm doing this just as a granny square. This is the small one. Getting a jump start on it. What day is it? Today's Tuesday, right? Because I have a plan today to come home and clean out one room. And if it was Wednesday, I wouldn't be able to do it because I got to go to Amanda's. But it is not. Oh, by the way, you guys, I am the worst grandmother on the planet. Because I thought my grandson was 8 months old. He's 9 months old. So I'm terrible. Either that or I'm really bad at just calendars. And yes, today is Taco Tuesday. So I made up a new shirt. It says Talk About Awesome. Taco About Awesome. And I actually just made up another one too for next week. It says live each day as if it's Taco Tuesday. I can't say I love Taco Tuesday anymore because I don't. Yeah, I'm going to have, how many weeks in the year? 52. I'm going to have 52 taco t-shirts by the time I'm done. I'm sorry, you guys. I am a mess. Seriously, I haven't even been up an hour. Well, thank you, Leanie. I try, and the kids love it too. They always look to see what t-shirt I'm wearing. They loved the Hello Kitty one yesterday. I wasn't even sure what it was. I've never really been into Hello Kitty. I don't know. I know it's a cat, but I don't know what it does. Is there a cartoon of it or something? Or is she just like stuffed animal? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I saw that t-shirt at Salvation Army, and I'm like, the kids will like that. That's how I shop now. I shop by saying in my head, will the kids like that t-shirt? Yeah, so it's going to be nachos on the floor today. So, oh, it's a girl in a cat costume. Okay. Is she like a superhero or something? Or no? I mean, like, does she? Yeah, exactly. Well, I have, so I don't know, some of you, if you have a Cricut, you can go into, like you go into the creative space and you can click over on images and you type in anything. And I typed in tacos and a bunch of cute ones came out. So I decided to make a t-shirt for today. And the way I have my room set up now, yeah, I think you're right, Sugar. I have the small Addie right here. I have the big Addie on its own table right there. I have my printer, and then I have the Cricut area set up. So everything, oh my goodness, what's a Cricut? Arrow. Surely you jest. So a Cricut is the thing that I use, Arrow, to make my mugs, my decals, and my t-shirts. It's a creating machine that cuts out the stuff. Yeah, you should, yeah. So it's a machine that cuts out the vinyl. Well, it does so much more than I use it for, but that's what I use it for, is to cut out the stuff like that. So, well, hello, Angela. So that's what I use it for. So I wanted it. Here's the deal. If I have something, but it's not set up and it's a pain to dig out and set up and da-da-da-da-da-da, I won't use it as much. But if I have it just sitting here where all I got to do is click, 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 boom, done, then I know I'll use it more. So, all right, let's see. Just wanted to see if my Etsy. Yes, then, well, I don't iron them on. I have the Cricut machine that presses them on. You could iron them on. But the little machine that comes with the Cricut does it for you. And it's got temperature control and time control. And plus, you guys, I opened up the window a little bit. So now I can see outside. Yeah, Miss C, you said that yesterday. I've never used a Centro, but I swear by my Addy. So if someone else has used both of them and can tell you which one they feel worked better, that's cool. I used an off-name one, and then I bought my Addy, and I would never go back. Yeah, Cherry. So I could use mine for so many more things. I just don't yet. Hopefully I will. There's actually a place on mine to put another blade. Yeah, the Addy. Yeah. The Addy is definitely, here's the deal. The row counter. No, sugar. The first one I had was some off-brand. It wasn't a Centro. It was I don't know. It was just some off-brand, and it worked. It worked very well. But once I realized how much I liked it, but when you're cranking it, it would slip. Grr, grr, grr. And no, the Addy is so easy. The cranking is kind of fun. I find that cranking on the small one is so much better, because to me that click for each row, click, click, is like, yes, I'm that much closer to my goal, you know? But so if Len is on here, Len, are you on here? You actually work a lot on the Addy, so I would love to pick your brain about some things you make. So I need to check you out and see what kind of fun stuff you're making. Because if it were not for my small Addy, the Some Buddies would not have come into light, right? And yeah, I mean, you can buy that tool, Sam. I have it right here somewhere, but I don't like it as much because your stitches are not as uniform if you use that tool. So, I mean, take it for what it's worth, right? I say buy the tool and try to use it and see if you like it. If you need to crank out 100 hats in a day or 2 days or a week, buy the tool, crank them out. But if you're just doing it to make a nice hat or something or whatever, take your time. Do the crank. Crank it up. That's not the song. I know that. Yeah, the one on the drill. It attaches right to the end of your drill. However, see how mine has black on it? I did make the balloon dogs, yes. This came from the fact that it was, instead of a cordless screwdriver, which isn't, hello, Ellen, the screwdriver is less power, right? The drill, I mean, I've got it on, I don't know where I put my drill. Oh. So you just take this off and you put this on, right? And it turns for you. Okay. And it works well, but it works a little too well. So this black here actually melted the plastic around the crank on my Addy. It still works fine, but there's that. So with the small Addy, especially, the cranking really goes quickly. And so I won't use that. Yes, please, more thummies. How many do we have, Karen? Because I can't see the thummies on here. All I see is the people. How many are watching? Do I need another cup of coffee? Yes. Yes, I do. I got my little coffee station all set up here, you guys. Yeah, so I'm going to buy some white paint, put down a drop cloth, and paint some of these. I've got 4 tables that are all different colors. Ah, come on, everybody. Give me the thumbs up. So I'm going to paint these tables so that my room matches. I think that's going to help a lot. You haven't used it yet. Well, what are you doing? I do really like the knitting machines. And to be honest, I tried knitting and I'm really bad at it. So, oh, and yesterday, Frizzy, you were talking about Tunisian crochet. The process itself might take longer, but it feels to me like it's going quicker. I think because of the steps. I don't know. It just feels like it's going faster to me. And you're right. I am the only one that has said it feels like it's faster. But it really does. It feels quite a bit faster to me. All right. I get that, Terry. I almost wanted to try a Centro, but I have my Addy, so why bother? I'm trying to. I look like I just woke up. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me make a cup of coffee. So I took a big cabinet that was sitting right here. It's tabletop, and it was blocking the window. I moved it and I put it over here, and now it's perfect. It's exactly where I want it to be. And I've got my little garbage can right there and all my coffee pieces and parts right here. Put my crema in there. There we go. All good. It is all good. I got my coffee station, everything I could possibly need. Boy, you guys, Fritz drove me crazy yesterday. He was whining at me the whole time I was doing my video. I actually ended up putting him out in the hallway and closing the door. He was not happy with that, but I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Sugar. So I set that over there. All right. You guys remind me, I set this down here. You know I will miss it. That's too funny. So yeah, I'm getting a jump start on this because yesterday's set took too long, and I don't know how long the iris stitch is going to take. I mean, I could start my initial chain and get that done. And you guys, I know that the videos, oh wow. So I know that the videos are not actually tutorials, so I just hope they're not too choppy for people. Karen, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Because I'll be looking for it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it. I'm going to fix it right now so that I don't forget. I'm going to put this back in where it belongs. And I'm going to put this away. Ha ha, this away. Boy, I can't even move my shoulder anymore. I'm going to set this over here. Thursday, I go get my shot in my shoulder. It's kind of like oil can. I'm the Tin Man. They're going to give me some oil. I'll be like, here, oil this one. Oil this hip. Karen, you're right, though. The funny thing is, I'd be like, where is it? Because I can't find anything. Who wants to come help me paint? I'm so bad at painting. I love painting, but I'm so bad at it. You guys, I will have paint all over me when I do this project. The dog will have it. I'll have it. It's just the way. I'm so bad at painting. Oh, yeah. Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca, how did your show go the other day? While I fixed my hair. What is this? There we go. That's better. How did your show go? And that's exactly what I do. Well, you're going to win, Yarn Chicken. But Rebecca, I need to know how you did. All right. Good. Good, good, good. I'm living vicariously through you for the shows. I don't have it in me to set them up just yet. But I'm going to do that Cottonwood Square for sure for the summer. That's good. All right, so Cherry, you finished your poncho, right? What are you going to do now? I'm really glad that I found my pojo, my poncho crojo, because the woman at work mentioned it yesterday. When I get my poncho, she says I'm going to get a couple turtlenecks to match it. So that means, I think that was her hint that she's now waiting for it. 22 shows. That is something. Wow. I don't know that there's 22 shows around here. I mean, probably. Oh, that's cool. Men's sweater. Nice. Is that a gift, Cherry? Is that a Christmas gift for somebody? Yeah, so you must have quite a system where you just go and set up and you got your stuff together and you know, I almost said it. I almost said the word. Oh, you guys, I just remembered something that happened yesterday at work. I got to tell you. Got to tell you. So there's this group of 4 boys. I think it's 4th grade. I think it's 4th grade. Okay. So one little kid is sitting here at this. Now they're separated, right? Each class has its own table. So this class here, and this kid hops up. Now they're supposed to raise their hand and ask if they can get up, right? So he hops up and goes running across. And I went, whoa, 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 where are we running? Where are you going? My old teacher from last year is over there. Can I go say hi to her? I'm like, yes, you can, but you've got to raise your hand and let me know where you're going, right? So at the same time, this other kid that sits in the group of 4, can I go too? I want to go too. I got to go see my teacher. Jokingly, because this kid and I mess around every day, I looked at him, I said, no, quit it, sit down. Just as the principal was right there. She doesn't know that I joke around with this kid. She doesn't know my really, you know what I mean? She doesn't know. And in my head, I'm like, oh my God, she just heard me say, no, quit it, sit down, to this kid. So in a split second, my brain processed that. And then I looked at him, I'm like, of course you know you can, go say hi to her. But it was all as I was processing it. So then I said to myself, all right, I need to, because I saw the principal's head turn back, so she heard me. So I said to myself, I need to tell her that this kid and I joke around every day, right? So time goes on and she's still walking in and out of the cafeteria. And I caught her at the door and I said, I just want to let you know that that boy and I joke around. She goes, oh my gosh. She goes, I didn't think a thing of it. She goes, I know he's a jokester, so don't you worry about it. But I was like, my stomach or my heart fell to my stomach. I'm like, I don't want her to think I'm, you know, rude or short to these kids, you know. She's like, no, I didn't think that at all. I was just like, oh my goodness. Well, good morning, Susanna. Welcome. So I felt like such a jerk. But I mean, the kid knew I was joking, but she didn't at first, but now she does. Well, I mean, she did. She said she didn't quote, her quote was, oh, I didn't give it another thought. I know he's a jokester. I would have been very sad had I been called into the office and told you can't talk to the kids that way, even though I was kidding. But it's funny. I do love that job. It is a fine line with kids. You know, there's a lot, like 90% of the kids in that room, I wouldn't have said that to. But this kid, you know, he's a funny little guy and he's very, not sarcastic, but he has a good sense of humor. And so I'm like, no, quit it, sit down. And he goes, oh, come on, you know, the fake, oh, come on. So good morning, Camille. How are you? Well, see, you're finally back, and now I don't have the gloves in the room to show you that I made. Oh, sugar. No sugar tonight in my coffee. She's leaving. Let me put the lid on my coffee before I spill it. And then we hear words I shouldn't. Yeah. I'm sort of awake, Camille. And Daddy, I don't know if I said good morning to you, so good morning. See you tomorrow, Cherry. Wait. Hold on, I missed it. Tell the kid to suck it up, Buttercup. Nice. I've done that too. Suck it up, Buttercup. Sit down. But the thing is, the other teachers and the other adults don't realize you build like a rapport with these kids, and you know which kids you can talk to like that and which ones you can't, you know? So Margaret, I need to see the snakes. I've been so out of touch. I'm out of touch, all right. How we doing on thummies, you guys? Asking for a friend. Oh, so let's check. Hold on, you guys. Let's take a look, see. Let's go to my dashboard. $1,518. Oh, you absolutely have to show her your poncho. You guys, we're up to 58 members. Yay, that's so exciting. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it so much. Yeah, you definitely have to show her your poncho. And I definitely have to get working on those others. So this is actually going to be the hot plate or the trivet for it. I know, Frizzy, that's so exciting, right? If anybody in chat wants to be a member, click the little $ somewhere on there. It's only 99 cents a month. Get us to 60. I'm kidding. That's fine. I just love having you guys here. I absolutely love that we hang out every morning. Oh, by the way, you guys, no, Missy, I haven't started the iris stitch yet. This is the side dishes, if you will. These are the little ones that go on the side. I haven't started it yet. No, these are the ones that I don't have to actually do the stitches on. Camille, look at that. You're so sweet, honey. I was playing, but I love having you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yay. Yay. Oh, I love you. Come on, you guys. You're so sweet. I do love you guys. That's fun. That is fun. Yeah, so Missy, the smaller one and the scrubby, I don't have to actually do. I know, one to go. Come on, Frizzy, keep being my cheerleader. It works. I don't have to actually do the assigned stitch for these two side parts of it, just for the main towel. Missy, did you try the crunch stitch yet? It's really cool. I can see you saying little cheers. Come on, come on. Who's going to join us? Da-da, da-da, da-da. That's so fun. Camille, welcome to the party. So right now, all of my Santa Claus videos are coming out members first. You're sweet. You really are sweet. That's right now, that's what I'm doing for the members is all of the Santa Claus ones are coming out early. That's all I can commit to at the moment. I will be getting better, I promise. Especially now that I have almost 60 of them, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness, you guys, I didn't even realize what time it was. I didn't realize we were here for an hour. I do have to get going though. I got to get ready to go to work. You just, oh my God. Yeah, Camille, I don't know why it won't. It won't let me do it either. I want to, but it won't let me, and I don't know how to do it. I've tried. I tried, but I couldn't do it. All right, I'll just finish this row, and then I'm going to start saying goodbye, you guys. So today I will be putting out the iris stitch, and in yellow, as you can see, I'm wearing. Yay! Your milestone. You're a month. Good job. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to say my goodbyes. We've been here an hour and then some. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to go over my hour. You know, I have that rule for myself. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for starting your Tuesday with me. And stay tuned for the iris stitch in yellow. Yay, Leanne. Welcome, you guys. We just hit 60 members. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome. You guys have a great day. I love you guys. You make my day. Look at, I'm wide awake now and ready to face the day. Have a great day, you guys. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.